Well, greetings. I'm coming to you from home this week. I'm recording this on Wednesday, and it's pretty slick outside here in Sound Springs and really all of Northwest Arkansas. But I wanted to share with you some important announcements and some important uh, updates about things going on here at the church. The first thing I wanted to share with you is that last night on Tuesday, the 9th, our church council met and approved the resumption of in person gatherings and worship following the same guidelines we were under this fall. I know many of you have been waiting for that announcement to when we might start to move back to in-person gatherings and worship, and things have the numbers are declining in this area as well as and so we felt like now was an appropriate time for us to resume in-person gatherings. So what that will look like is next Wednesday, Timothy team will start back. Our basement had started back actually on the 3rd. So they'll be continuing. And then our other small groups, like our connection groups, they can begin to meet in person at the church if they choose to do so, or they can meet online. Also, with next Wednesday being Ash Wednesday, we are going to be having our first in-person service. It'll be at 6:30 in the sanctuary, and we will also be live streaming that service because we know that not everyone is still going to be comfortable coming out and to an in-person worship service, and so we will have that in person at 6:30 next Wednesday, live streamed to our website, Facebook, and YouTube, much like what we did for our Christmas Eve service. And obviously, the logistics of imposing ashes in the midst of a pandemic, let alone online, has some logistical challenges. And so we've made some adjustments, and I won't share all of that with you at the moment. Needless to say, everybody will be safe, and it'll be a meaningful worship experience, whether you're with us in person or online. So I hope you'll join us next Wednesday for our first in-person service during this as we kick off the Lenten season for our Ash Wednesday service at 6:30. Our first Sunday worship service back in person will be on the 21st. And we will be simultaneously live streaming the service. Now, as many of you are aware, in the past, from because of some technology issues, we've been somewhat limited in how we do our services. So we would do an in-person service at 9 o'clock, record that service, get it uploaded, and then folks could join us at 11 o'clock online for the recorded service being premiered. And so we've resolved a lot of the issues that we had before, and we noticed that back in the spring there seemed to be a lot of energy around the service at being at 10 o'clock online. Of course, we were all online at that point, and because we were recording the service on Thursdays and then uploading it for viewing at 10 o'clock. And so what we want to do is we're going to shift our service time to 10 a.m. And so that will be our in-person time, and it'll be the live stream time. So you can join us at 10 o'clock, whether at home or in person, and participate. Of course, you can always watch the service later on, as I know some of you do. And so that will still be out there and available later on. But in-person worship will resume on the 21st, and it'll be simultaneously live streamed, and it'll be at 10 a.m. And then something exciting we're also going to be doing on the 21st. So what a lot of people don't know about in our polity here in the United Methodist Church is the candidacy process when a person is feeling called to ordained or licensed ministry. There's a pretty lengthy process they go through to be examined and for their calling and their potential fruitfulness, it's one of the things that as a pastor and as a church that is probably bring us the most joy in ministry is when one of our young people answers the calling into ministry and seeks to be affirmed in that calling. And so we had one of our own, Tyler Lee, has been just going through this journey of discernment for many months now, and now he's at the point in the process where he is seeking the affirmation of our church through our charge conference to affirm his calling. Last Tuesday, on the 2nd, the Staff Parish Relations Committee voted unanimously to approve his candidacy, to affirm his candidacy. And so then our next step process is a charge conference. And so we'll have a called charge conference on that day. And anyone who's on the church council can vote, but anyone in the church who wishes to attend can attend. And so we're going to make some allowances for folks to be a part of that, either in person or online. And so we're going to work out the details on that. But I wanted to let you know, and it's a wonderful part of the church life to be able to examine and affirm someone in their ministry. Finally, and one other announcement that I want to lift up. On the 28th, at the end of this month, we're going to have a parade of prayers. And this is a special event that a few folks have been putting together, working on for several weeks now. And we'll have some more details to share on Sunday. So be watching our service. We'll give you some more details, and we'll also have it in our First Happenings newsletter. And then finally, this Sunday, we're going to continue our two-part series, What is Love? More Than Hearts and Flowers, as we consider what does love look like. And we're going to look specifically at 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 8. So I hope you'll join us in worship online this Sunday at 11 a.m. Remember, all of our changes will take place next week. But we look forward to seeing you soon, either in person or online. And until then, may God bless you and keep you.